Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey. Give me a little of this, and give me all of that. Give me solitude, give it right, give me back last night, last month, last year. Hold tight. I'm just a product of pH balance, so I might purge nitrite if I don't get my life right. And never mind that garden gnome in the corner, I'm just a useless tool that came to warn ya. I began as a class clown performer, but suited up to be a doormat and youth mourner. At night I flick the charcoal lighter, burn the citronella. Remember days burned brighter with the Cinderella. Silky music to my ears when I'm a cappella. Rain-drenched hair underneath an umbrella. There's never been a better time to unleash this fettered grind. Sipping German beer from a giant lettered stein. Distractions and handicaps believe I severed mine. Now it's time to shift the paradigm for severed minds. Don't look twice, the first time was sufficient. I was floating in a pine box wishing that I could scream loud enough to make an emblem. Where was the satellite? Where was the transmission? They're hiding in briefcases and gym bags. You can see these faces haven't lost their grim scabs, so they look clean with a coat of thin wax. The mosquitoes want me, yeah, I've been bad. Uncle Bungus is so ill, he's quarantined. So Machiavellian politics is Florentine. So Pygmalion, he's Aphrodite's Thorazine. A herd of Mormie is normally a war machine. That is until I forget that I pulled the pin out of the hand grenade that I delayed for the dim crowd. I sit on top of my downfall, grim and proud. A top-notch earthworm on a thin cloud. You pray for stumbling blocks to hinder my progression while kneeling down on crumbling docks at the bay of obsession. My only hope is that you're not too gone to save from oppression after you treat the rock you're on like a tray of refreshments. So pour like you got a rope of sanity and say fuck all that rational potent vanity. I'd rather be told what to think, dope than panicky, until I'm smothered by my own self-calamity. Don't look twice, the first time was sufficient. I was floating in a pine box wishing that I could scream loud enough to make an emblem. Where was the satellite? Where was the transmission? They're hiding in briefcases and gym bags. You can see these faces haven't lost their grim scabs, so they look clean with a coat of thin wax. The mosquitoes want me, yeah, I've been bad. Bow to no one's ideas, bow to no one's images, bow to no authority of cities, towns, or villages. Plow those with shitty crowns on cranial appendages. Townspeople with 50 rounds form radial assemblages. They come to take their shit back and you don't want to test them. Enter the cult syntax on the ancient progression, while legendary legions keep at their lessons. I was in the basement obsessing over questions. What I learned is too many fools will deposit the word logic like it'll turn a profit. And so it might, but they never studied the topic in an academic setting. No, they just vomit it up and say, hey, this'll make me sound smart, while philosophy PhDs continue to embark and pull their hair out over a logic problem chart. It's not a Mr. Spock fantasy, it's a hard-earned art. Don't look twice, the first time was sufficient. I was floating in a pine box wishing that I could scream loud enough to make an emblem. Where was the satellite? Where was the transmission? They're hiding in briefcases and gym bags. You can see these faces haven't lost their grim scabs, so they look clean with a coat of thin wax. The mosquitoes want me, yeah, I've been bad. I've been bad. Bloodlust.